Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shar. Y'all know what time it is. Hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel because I promise you will not be disappointed. Listen, y'all follow me on all forms of social media at Shar's Reality #6. If you're not following my backup page, go ahead and follow me at Shar's World #6. My email, my Cash App is linked in the description section as well as the bio section, so you guys can find it there. Let's have a little conversation where we can make the math, right? Because lately this Arionne and Martell thing has not been allowing the math to math, okay? It's been one thing after another, not mathing, okay? So we will see him out with her, then not out with her, with her, then not with her, right? Claiming her, then not claiming her. And what in different women comment section, complimenting them, when the next time he going to see him, how he going to see him, what he going to do with him. Now, I'm not really literally saying that, but basically that's what kind of energy the comment was given, okay? With that being said, it will make us all believe that if you saw the things, which we know you did, just like we saw them, you saw them. Just like we stalking his page to get the content, you, my dear, probably is sitting there watching his page and his comments and his name mentioned as well, okay? Which is crazy for a man that's dicking me down, right? But with that being said, it just blows my mind that you are okay with the math not mathing, right? That you are okay with you putting more into somebody than he is putting into you. It blows my mind, right? So you're giving all of this to prove that you are in a relationship with him and he's willing to give you nothing, okay? The first thing that I saw was when you guys went live and went public with your relationship, and he was giving him all of this, glamorous love and googly eyes and looking all into him like it was going to be some type of last dance moment, right? Then you asked him, well, we take care of each other, right? He would make my plate too. I make his plate. And he paused for a minute like, bitch, please, right? He paused for a minute like, girl, don't be lying to these people. He's like, oh, yeah, you're right. I would. She's like, okay, the truth of the matter is, let me tell the truth since he wouldn't go along with the plot and plan. Okay, the truth of the matter is, he is not going to make my plate. He hasn't made my plate, but if he need to, he will. No, I beg to differ. That's why he paused like, Trick, I'm not lying for anybody. Long story short, after that, you got the camera, first up with the camera when you guys were at these baseball games. Look at me with my man. If he wanted to be seen with you, he would have been the first one to put the camera up. But the fact that he didn't and you did makes the math not math, right? Then we go on to recently he was posted up with his prom date. I don't know if it was a thing or it wasn't a thing. Maybe the young lady just saw him out in the public. I don't know. However, why is a lot of this okay for you, right? Which we're not surprised because you haven't given us anything different than what you've been giving us, allowing somebody to pull you one way and then another way, not love you, then love you, or according to your only way or definition of love, right? He loves me, he loves you not type energy, right? You allow him to get away with way too much. You allow him to hold the baton to your life way too much. And that's why when we see these things, it's just something to talk about, right? It's nothing that we like, oh my goodness, that's such a shame, or did she know? Is she crazy? We don't have those kind of thoughts anymore because we have watched you settle for anything. We watched him wipe the cake on your face and it wasn't even your birthday. See how that works? We watched him do that to you and you did nothing. So we cannot take you serious, okay? So fast forward to now, even after he was all in Sheree's comment section, Sheree admitted that he is still calling her to this day, okay? Why would you be okay with somebody he smashed or smashing right now still being friends with him if that's your dude, okay? And one thing for certain, and two things for sure, I'm not going to allow anybody to play house with me but have no title. See, I'm too grown for that. But I do understand that me and you are two different calibers of women. So to expect that from you, to make somebody make a choice to either respect you or trash you, would be asking for too much, right? See how that works? But with that being said, I'm trying to figure out, do you ever ask questions like, what are we doing? Do you do any of that? Because I know that you know that he's not claiming you, just like he said on Tasha K. We're just getting to know each other. He still didn't claim you even after the conversation that you two may have had. Even after going live, he did not claim you. So now here we are, where you guys are in a community pool, where you guys are looking like you guys are having some type of family time in the community pool and just wanted to get away maybe. Or it could be like a hotel pool. I don't know what kind of pool it is, but I'm just saying, like, I think you're more pressed on the image versus reality. And I think that's what allows you or to stray away from the bull crap, okay, or stray away from him not choosing you after his divorce, even though you, not only you, but him also, it started with him, I want to clear that up, was the reason for his divorce, right? He still has not chose you. Then he came out of that, dated multiple women in between that, from his managers, from all of those people, to just random people, and still not choosing you. Then he go on a whole show and tells you that it's fake, but getting the cuckoo ain't fake. That's real time. You're gonna get a real nut from that, right? So I don't understand why he's trying to make you believe something and you believe anything, right? The math isn't mathing. So here we are now, where you guys are having this family time and you're okay with that because that's all you're going to get. Little bibbles and kips, you know what I mean? That's going to be what it's going to be. Little bibbles and kips. He's not going to allow you to go anywhere. And part of his reason of keeping you occupied or giving you a little bit here, there, and everywhere is because he doesn't want anybody else to have you. He doesn't want you, but he don't want nobody else to have you. And you're too, stale to realize that. So here we are now where he got you in a community pool. He's filling your head up. We're a family. We're having so much fun. Oh, my goodness. I want to do this again. It's summertime. We're going to be outside, like all of those things, and you're eating it the hell up. But you're not thinking that he is keeping you preoccupied so that you can't see what he's doing in real time, and you could be flattered by the things that he's trying to overshadow reality to you with, right? So I'm watching him do that, and I'm just like, girl, poor little Kit Kat, okay? It just doesn't make any sense. So here you are having this family time. You're flattered by it. Oh my goodness, look at us. We're this, we're that. But you're not getting anything from it. He's getting something from it because he's filling your head up with a bunch of lies, and he's allowing you not to see the real deal because you are so busy focusing on this persona of family, okay? But he hasn't even made your wife, and it's been all this time, okay? The most he keep doing, according to this picture, you might be knocked up. You might be pregnant. Now, it could be the way you're sitting back, right? Leaning back on the edge of the pool that's allowing or, making it the viewpoint look like you're pregnant. But if you are, shame on you. Because it'd be another century before you actually let him go. It would have been a setback. It's one thing not accepting your reality when it's just you to worry about, but it's another thing when you're bringing children into the world to accept your false pretense, okay, or your false representation. So I can't take you serious. I hope for your sake you aren't pregnant, but if you are, listen, baby, this is just the beginning of On Your Way to Hell segment, okay? Don't know why you keep allowing Martell to play in your face, but if you like it, we love it, right? But when you do get out this, because I know you don't want to be out of it, but when you do get out of it and you can see clearly, you're going to look up and see that you wasted all your youth on Martell, somebody that's done up. And how we know that you are not a woman of a great caliber, is because after the story about the Revenge P and him being convicted of it, you got on here and called the victim, which would have been Melody, a whole bunch of B's instead of you staying in your shell. It would have been smart and wise of you to just stay in your shell and not say anything. But you're so in a need and so in a rush to prove that Melody is out to get Martell, rather than just seeing that he's torturing the hell out of her behind the scenes or with you, okay? Because we know that you're not oblivious to all of this. And now it's time to pay for what he has done. You refuse to see that. So that's why you keep jumping online like Melody is the problem. I know that's the easiest route to take, to point the finger at her. But no, I think it's your dude, okay? Your seasonable dude, your seasonal job. That's the problem, right? It's not her or any of these other women. It's definitely him, and it starts with him and ends with him, okay? But listen, checkmates, I love you. There's nothing you could do about it. And remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, meet me in the comment section. Bye.